Hey guys, so this is a way overdue video. I should have done this 4 years ago or so when I got back from Zhujiajiao, China. I've been busy, one thing led to another. YouTube is not my primary income. And then a little thing called the COVID pandemic happened. Travel with China was, kind of not happening. And it's kind of still not happening to some degree. But I've got a lot of videos on the horizon. If I don't make this one now, I am never going to make it. So here we go. How I did Zhujiajiao, China for about $10. Again, this is 4 years old, so we'll adjust for inflation a little bit based on my research. So I was en route to Sydney, Australia, New Year's 2019. Awesome video. I will link that below. And I had a 14-hour layover in Shanghai, China. I already had extensively seen a lot of Shanghai, so I decided I wanted to do something different. I found this little town called Zhujiajiao. If you're clicking on the link, you probably already know this is the little Venice of China, and it's an awesome day trip from Shanghai. 14-hour layover, so I had a plan that it would take me about 2 hours to clear customs. I planned on 2 hours on the train. It actually ended up being 3 hours. About 2 hours I spent in Zhujiajiao, and then 3 hours on the way back. And this was on a layover. Now I had done a great layover once, the Great Wall of China in Beijing, but I was with friends. So we hired a tour company. I think it was around $400, but only came out to like 100 something a person. It wasn't that bad. My research for Zhujiajiao, it was going to be about the same price, and it was just me. So that wasn't going to happen. So instead I did the research, and I had found using Rome to Rio and TripAdvisor forums that I could easily do it on my own for about 20 RMB, which equates to about the time at about $3. So what I did, and I just double checked today, as of right now, this is still the way to go. By all means, research just in case. Pudong Airport, the Line 2 train, I wrote this down because there was no way I'm going to pronounce this. I took the Line 2 train to Longyang Road. From there, I transferred to the Line 17 train to Hangqiao, I don't know. Anyway, train signs were in English, no problem there. Got on the train about 7:30 in the morning. I arrived to Hangqiao, however you say it, sorry my Chinese friends. I arrived at the train station within about 3 hours. I only speak very basic Mandarin, just the formality, so I actually printed a sheet of translations of things I would need, which was going to be the train station, the bathroom, Zhujiajiao Water Town, and Pudong Airport, just for the way back. I planned on walking to the water town, but when I got there, there was a motorcycle taxi that came right away. I had my little sheet, little broken English, whatever, and we agreed for a $2 motorcycle taxi to Zhujiajiao. Perfect. I spent about 2 hours in Zhujiajiao. It is a super awesome town. You definitely want to bring your camera, take great pictures, make sure you take out the bridge. I didn't have time to do the, there were a lot of nice restaurants there. It would have been awesome to do that. But in the interest of time, I just did street food. I honestly didn't like it too much, but I think the restaurant would have been a better idea. But hey, maybe next time. But anyway, there are little boat rides. You could set something up there. With language barrier and stuff, if you're going to do that, I would highly recommend printing it out. Just print a translation, check your negotiated prices, and enjoy. It's a super great town. If you go on a tour group and you want to book the tour, great. But if you don't want to book the tour, like I said, the cheapest tour at the time was $400, and I only spent $10 total. I don't remember if that included street food or not. And if it did, throw in another $10. There's ATMs at the Shanghai airport. You can just grab just enough money for the day, go out and enjoy the layover. So I left at 7:30. I was back in the airport, what would that be, 8 hours. I was back in the airport probably around 5 p.m. for an 8:30 flight. I headed to Sydney New Year's, and it was amazing. So, made this video nice and quick. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you can go to Zhujiajiao. I hope things with China and opening up in tourism is a lot easier. But anyway, like I said, I had to make this video because there's just too many things I want to get going. But finally, I made it. I hope this helps you guys. I'll see you next time.